No, not here. Not here in our tiny school. No. But it is present. Present in the eyes of students when asked if they've ever been victimized. It's only a flash of something indescribable as they meet your gaze, and just as quickly as it came, it is gone. But it was there. Like the hidden history of so many things, it is just as present as every team win, every Friday night party, every academic achievement, but known by few and talked about by less. What is sexual harassment? It has been so definitely defined by those on the outside looking in, but I ask you now, what is sexual harassment? It is that funny feeling in your stomach when you know that that wasn't an accident. It is the check mark in the absence box of a roll call sheet. No, she isn't sick. It is a message scrawled on the door of a bathroom stall. No matter how hard it is scrubbed, it is still there. It is an inescapable feeling of segregation. Why me? Why me? Sexual harassment is here. It is here, and it is a big deal. Sexual harassment affects students so tremendously, carving away at all that we have and all that we stand for. Whether it is because of the awkward transition from adolescence into adult that students are facing, or the undeniable pressure among peers to be sexually active, it is not only condoned, but embedded within our very culture. It is these characteristics that I listed that complicates how students handle the situations that they are facing. They say, I'm old enough, I can handle this. Or that's life, and they just brush it off. But there are those students who are genuinely frightened, scared, offended, and vulnerable, who may take these comments and advancements to heart, who may not be ready to handle the implications of their reactions. Those who are not acclimated to this crude demeanor find themselves feeling trapped and uncomfortable in their very own skin. Sexual harassment corrodes away the optimum situation for learning. Just 2 weeks ago, a student my age dropped all of her classes just to escape the distress of the harassment she received from others, simply because of her sexual preference. The only way that she felt she could live at peace was to completely remove herself from school. And in my searching, did I uncover something truly disturbing? In conversing with a close friend, I learned of an event that shook her whole soccer team. At my appall, she was quick to defend he whom deserved no defending. She was quick to exclaim that it was just a party and that they were just drunk, but this wasn't just a random happening out of the blue. Things had been tense on their team for quite a while, but none of them had known what was going on, and much less that it was wrong. Perhaps if this conversation had taken place before I had started writing the speech, I also would have been content with the explanation that this is just something that happens. But there was nothing just in what he did. It was just rape. Sexual harassment is a big deal because it denies the person's basic right to safety and to choice. Studies show that sexual harassment leads to a drop in academic performance. Some students will avoid classes, teachers, areas of school, even extracurricular activities just to escape. It leads to a drop in self-esteem, confidence, and can even lead to suicidal thoughts or actions. It leaves students feeling dirty, different, yucky, and unsafe. Unsafe. We are so lucky to have a school system that takes so many precautions to ensure the safety of its students. We have fire drills regularly. But if I were to pull an alarm on sexual harassment today, how many students would line up on the field out there? We have a fire extinguisher in every classroom, but what do we have to stop the flames of self-loathing from turning someone's insides into ash? Some school systems have even gone as far as to put metal detectors in the entrances of their hallways to prohibit students from bringing in weapons. But no piece of machinery can detect the weapon that is crippling so many. This raises the perplexing question, what can we do to prevent this destruction? It is very unrealistic to assume that we can completely eradicate sexual harassment from schools. But there is one course of action that we can take that is so powerful within itself. Education. Education to promote healthy school relations, to prevent security issues, to teach students how to handle the situations that they are facing, and to educate adults on the appropriate actions to take when approached by a student in need. There are many programs and guides out there that offer invaluable information, such as the AAUW's Hostel Hallways and Harassment-Free Hallways, guides that have personally helped issues that I have faced. With this education, we can shake the bonds and enlighten the ways and build a better tomorrow. In schools of all levels, all around the world, sexual harassment is present. It affects students in a variety of different ways, but is a matter of utmost concern because of the risk to safety that it causes. However, with education, we can build a better school, a better student, and a better tomorrow. It is here. It is present. Hope. Hope for tomorrow starts here. Thank you.